When we feel happy and satisfied, we can thank something called dopamine for those feelings.
Dopamine is something that's a very unique neurotransmitter that causes pleasure.
But there's a new school of thought that praises periodic dopamine fasting for sharpening the mind. Wellness expert Dr. Paul Valbuena says to first get a handle on what dopamine is all about.
To get going in the morning, you're doing a lot to yourself to get motivated, and that's the whole premise behind dopamine. It's the driver for motivation and the driver for thriving.
It's produced in a number of ways.
The daily activities that everyone do every day. We can start with technology, intimacy, shopping, even gambling.
Because they result in pleasure, they also result in dopamine production. But that doesn't mean a dopamine fast makes you feel bad.
A dopamine fast is really a getaway or a break from activities that may stimulate dopamine.
A dopamine fast hits pause on any activity that makes you feel good, but it's for a good reason.
People are actually doing this so that when they do return from their fast, they can feel more connected to their lives. They can feel more connected to their family members. They may have more focus.
It was actually the folks in Silicon Valley who brought dopamine fasting into focus. They look at it as a brain reboot.
They're resetting their mind. They're resetting their neurons. It may not be a very bad thing they're getting away from, but when they come back, the concentration, the enthusiasm, the motivation improves dramatically.
To go on a dopamine fast, Dr. Valbuena says it doesn't have to be complicated.
You can do it walking through your own daily life, actually. It's just a matter of detaching yourself from that particular activity.
There's no set amount of time to make it work, but it should be enough time to let yourself slow down.
As far as timeline, it's really based on someone's response. Knowing what your limit is and knowing how far you can extend yourself into a dopamine fast.
So fast responsibly, doctor's orders. Fast facts on dopamine fasts are what's on the top of our list.